What the hell was that? Hey, psychedelics, meet my mommy! Yay! Mommy's here! I have never, ever done a public video with my mommy. So today I decided it would be a great idea to do the also original Meet My Mom tag. So this is my mom. Hello. Let's meet her. Now, I'm sure as you may know, the Meet My Mom tag consists of a series of questions, and basically they kind of are aimed towards me, but we're just going to see how much my mommy knows about me. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What was I like as a child?
You were very energetic. Got into everything. She was smart, extremely smart. She started speaking at a very young age. I don't even think she was like a year old. I would read her stories, and even though she couldn't exactly speak, she would kind of like mimic the rhythm of the stories. Dr. Seuss, the Foot Book. I. So yeah, she was a joy. I fell in love with her first sight.
I thought I barely talked as a child. Like, there's not that much video evidence of me talking.
You were quiet, but when you had something to say, you would say it. But then when you realized that communication was so important, it was just like, bleh, you know. So,
what do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I like the fact that you're making your YouTube videos. I think it gives you an opportunity to express yourself. You've always been kind of shy in trusting people, so I think YouTube for you is like therapeutic.
It is.
Do you agree?
I agree. What's something funny I did when I was younger?
When you were a baby, like still in diapers, okay? It might have been pull-up. You were in pull-up. And you were watching like hip-hop, R&B or whatever, and you used to like watching them. The video from Salt and Pepper Shoot came on, and I don't know if anybody remembers that video, but that's when Salt and Pepper bodies were like banging, and they had on those booty shorts, those butt shorts, cheeks hanging out. And so I walked in the room, and you were watching the video, and you had taken your pull-up and pulled them up where your butt cheeks were hanging out, like Salt and Pepper.
Ew.
And I caught you.
Did I have a dump? No, I'm just kidding.
And I went, Darielle, and you jumped. So she wanted to shoot, baby.
Shoot.
That's when we lived in Hawaii.
Have you learned anything about makeup or beauty from me?
I haven't learned anything. I've learned to let you do my eyeshadow because I'm not a big makeup person. I don't like a lot of eye and blush and anything like that. So anytime I need to
What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I'm just saying I don't wear a lot of makeup. So I've learned to let you do my makeup anytime I have like a special occasion and I want to kind of spice it up a little bit. So
what is a weird habit of mine?
Where do I start? Cracking the knuckles. She pops and cracks loudly. Knuckles like, I have no idea. It dropped like that right there. I can't stand it. Cracking the knuckles, and the other thing is she can burp like a 400-pound man, and I can't stand that one either. That's nothing.
If you had to rename me, what would you rename me?
What was the question again?
If you had to rename me, what would you rename me?
I wouldn't.
Bocrisria?
No.
No Mikria?
Mm-mm.
Taquan?
Mm-mm.
Betty?
There will be no renaming.
Why?
Because your name was your name. Before you were born, your dad and I decided that you were going to be Darielle. That's it. There is no renaming. He'd say that he'd answer the exact same thing.
Denasia?
No, ma'am.
TT?
Mm-mm.
Joe?
No.
When we go out to eat, what do I order?
Typically, if we go somewhere, 9 times out of 10, if it's seafood, you love crab legs. You absolutely. We love crab legs. I'm gonna say you do. We
The
both.
Chinese buffet.
We have our little ritual, we go Chinese buffet and we, do our fortune cookie thing.
What is one thing you wish for her to do?
That's a vague question, but I would like for you to be financially independent. I tell you that all the time. I want you to get your hustle on and grind now so you'll never have to worry about, finances. And I also want for you to get married. I don't want you to have a child and then get married. I want you to, find a husband. Then you have the family, so I can plan like the baby shower, and I want to plan like the wedding, and just don't deprive me of that.
Baby shower. Okay, well,
Promise me.
I'll try. What's something that I do that annoys you?
She always puts the closed caption on the TV. I can't stand it.
I don't even do that anymore.
You do still do that.
No, I don't. I don't even watch TV.
You don't watch TV, but whenever you watch TV, and if I'm going to watch something after you watch it, the closed caption's on there. And the reason why she does the closed caption is because when she was little, her dad would put the closed caption on so she could learn how to read what was being said on the television. So she's just always gotten used to seeing the captions. So no matter what, we can be watching a thriller, we can be watching Walking Dead.
The only thing I won't put on it is the news or like anything live because obviously it's messed up. What is something that I obsess over?
It's not a thing that she obsesses over. It is a person that she obsesses over, and that would be Beyonce. She is Beyonce nut.
Really besties.
Call me, girl. Call me.
Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
Healthy, happy, living a blessed life. I want for you to be successful. I would think by then you would have found your dream man, your soulmate. And I might even embrace the idea of being a grandma in 10 years.
When were you the most proud of me?
Your openness in accepting people that are different. You befriend people that are from all different walks of life.
I befriend the weirdos.
She embraces the unembraceable. No, I'm just kidding. You have a very giving, kind-heartedness about yourself, and that's what I'm proud of.
What is the worst thing that I've ever done?
She was probably around, I think like 6 or 7. I was trying to teach you how to call 911. I pretended like I was passed out. I screamed. You came running around the corner. You saw me, what you thought was passed out, and you were like peeling open my eyeballs. You hauled off and slapped me. One point you went and got a cup of water and threw it in my face. She was reenacting the scene from The Lion King where Simba's dad was dead and he was like, help, help, help. She's doing the echo and everything. Somebody, please. At that point, that's when I was just like, oh my gosh, she's totally gonna sit here and let me die. So I said, what did mommy tell you to do when something happens? And you were like, you told me to call 911. And I was like, why didn't you do it? And you were like,
what is your favorite moment of us together?
there's been so many, it's hard to pick one. I would say here recently, my birthday. We had a wonderful time. We had a blast on my birthday. This birthday was probably one of the best birthdays I've ever had, and that's because of you. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's one of my
How was I in school?
She was real smart. She was reading at a very young age. When she was in kindergarten, she was reading like 5th grade level. And then by the time she got in like 4th, 5th grade, she was reading like senior college level reading. So she was very nerdy, and it was hard for me to figure out a way to discipline her because all she did was read. I mean, she wasn't into television really. She wasn't into video games. And so the only way that I could I guess, strip her or punish her would be to take her books and, like, you know, you can take a child's books. Like, you better not read. So, and you befriended older children. That was another thing, too. She never, ever was interested in anybody her age. It was like she would gravitate or they would gravitate to her, and everybody would say that she has an old soul.
What would you change if you could raise me all over again?
I would have liked to carry you to full term because you were born like almost 3 months early and, you know, had the complications. So if I could have that to do over again.
Last question. Describe my perfect type of guy.
Good Lord, where do I start?
I didn't know there was a list.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to have to be a list. First of all, has to be patient. I would say he has to be good looking. If he doesn't know how to dress, it's a wrap. You're out of there. She likes someone that can make her laugh. If you keep throwing up gang signs or whatever, you're not going to make it. You have to be a dog lover. And she wants you to be a gentleman. She doesn't want anybody that has baby mama drama. She doesn't want kids unless she has them with the guy that she ends up being with.
I ain't no stepmom.
If you like Kanye West, you're definitely, that would be a plus.
Duh, no, you knew that. Well, thank you for watching Psychedelics. I really hope you enjoyed meeting my mom. Comment down below some favorite memories of you and your mom. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay gold. Bye, you guys. Love you.
Bye.
Say bye, Mom. Bye, Mommy.
Bye.
I love you.